Hi guys, and welcome back to part 3 of our Q&A series, which we've been filming for the last hour, but for you guys it's been spammed across multiple days. So we're now on part 3 and we've got a load more questions that you guys have been putting on social media, so we're just going to jump straight into it and crack on where we left off about 2 minutes ago. So the next one is from Tammy Waters. If you could eat one food of whatever you would choose... Wait a minute. I wish people would type for it. Tammy Waters, if you could eat one food forever, what would you choose?
Peanut butter.
McDonald's milkshake.
I love peanut butter.
Or currant cake. Christmas cake.
No, you can't. One.
Eccles cakes.
Tammy asked one question. That's 3 things you said now. One.
Eccles cakes.
Peanut butter.
Right.
Crunchy peanut butter.
Next question. Alison Hunt, can Nick...
Alison Hunt again?
Yeah.
She's got a lot of questions.
She's got a lot of questions. Can Nick cook on his own?
No,
yes.
it cannot.
No. Shut up.
No.
I can, I just don't tidy up. There's a difference. I cook, you clean. That's the difference.
Question 3.
Alison Hunt.
Yeah.
Next question's Alison Hunt.
Go on then.
Why does Nick always get embarrassed when you touch him in public? Because I don't like my arse felt in the street. So we're walking down the street in Florida and there's like hundreds of people from all walks of life driving past. You don't know whether they're homophobic or not, and Lee will go like feeling my ass in the street, and I'll be like, get your hands off me.
I can confirm that I don't feel Nick's ass in the street. I never have done. Went once by mistake the other week, and I've no idea. Nick's very self-conscious that way. He doesn't like PDA. Next question.
Right, and so when we're in the car next, and I hold your hand, and there's a truck going past, you're going to keep your hand where it is,
That's not PDA. It's in a car. Next question. It's
private PDA. And you basically cringe from it. So don't do it to me. Don't feel my ass when we're walking down the street.
Next question.
Right. The next one is from John Thomas. Would you say your relationship has improved, more stressful, or the same as it was before you started sharing your life with us on YouTube?
Same as it was before.
No different.
We're exactly the same now as we were before we started vlogging.
Yeah, we've always been. I mean, for years, people have said to us, "You two are like Lauren Lardy. You could do a comedy."
Nick's Hardy, the fat one.
Yeah, right, yeah, and you're the bald one. And we've always bickered, and people have always found it funny, but for us it's just...
Exactly us. The same.
Yeah.
Next question.
Right, so the questions have run out now, so wait a minute.
We've got someone on Instagram, don't worry.
Laura Costello says, if you were to choose between having a vagina on your forehead or a row of penises down your back, like a dinosaur, which would you choose and why?
That's an extremely interesting
I'm only
question.
here for the serious stuff.
I think I'd have to go... Ooh.
So, a vagina on my head or a row of
penises on your back. Ooh.
Well, I need to know why first.
I mean, it would be more convenient just to have that on your head because you'd have to get clothes that fitted if you had like a row of them down your back. You know what I mean?
Are you serious? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
What, clothes fits?
Well, yeah. I'd have to go up a size.
But what about your bloody hat?
Well, I could hide it with my hat. And then if I wanted to, you know, have a bit of pleasure, just take it off. And...
I'm not sure.
It's a very strange question.
I think it would have the penises on the back.
I suppose if you had like a row of penises and they were all sort of sensitive, it could feel very good all at once.
I mean, if Lee had a penis on his head, then that would definitely fit him.
Next question. Thank you, by the way. That was the weirdest question we've ever had. Right, we're now switching to Instagram questions.
So what was your favourite drink when you guys drank the world? Margaritas.
Yeah, the margarita from Mexico, was it?
Yes, the very first drink we had.
That was the Disney question I asked, not for no Disney questions.
Well, it's not a drink, it's asking about drink.
That was a margarita in Mexico.
The next one is, what's your favourite theme park in Orlando? Ooh, with Disney questions again.
But I would say Epcot.
Epcot. The next one, another one, outside of Florida, what place in the US would you most like to spend a month?
Oh, a month?
LA. And that was from Lane Wright, one of our patrons.
Hi Lane. Yeah, probably LA. I imagine there's quite a lot to do for a month there. Yeah.
I would actually like to do the Appalachian Trail, and I'd like to walk, not the whole 3,000 miles, I'd maybe like to walk 10 miles, but see the best bits of it, do you know what I mean?
LA for me.
I've always wanted to do the Appalachian Trail, in the summer, not any other time.
Go ahead and do it this summer, I don't care.
No, forget it. The next one is, what is your pride and joy item? Mine's my phone. Can't do without my phone. Followed by the car. I can't do without the car.
Maybe my Kindle. Always got my Kindle on me, always. Because I love reading.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, that's boring. Right,
Boring.
next.
My phone.
And that was from Lorna. The next one is from Kirsty. This is Nutty Kirsty from Surrey.
Hi, Kirsty.
If you two wasn't together, where do you think you would both be in life? Well, Kirsty,
God
I
knows.
wouldn't be straight, so
Well.
calm yourself down. And
Who knows? We just don't know.
no, I do know. If we weren't together, we would be nothing without each other.
Well, I might have met somebody really
No,
good
you
looking
wouldn't.
and
You wouldn't.
nice.
We've
and
often
kind.
said this. If we hadn't have met each other, we wouldn't have been where we are
No,
today.
probably not. So it's a very hard question to answer.
And it's one of those butterfly effect questions where you don't really want to think about what would have happened if you didn't have met. But before we met, we had shit lives basically.
No,
we had shit jobs.
We had very lonely lives, like a lot of
We had shit jobs.
LGBTQ
I worked at W.H.
teenagers.
Smith's. You sold sinks. It was dull as dishwater.
Yeah, we just not started as lives. As life started when we met each other.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question is from Warby Pig.
Oh.
We know Nick has an obsession with diffusers. What is Lee's obsession?
Watching Madonna videos on YouTube
It's
on
true.
an evening.
That's so true.
Not just music videos.
No, that's true.
Excuse
Madonna.
me, not just music videos, but also her interviews. I love listening to her talk.
Can I just say something? Lee has said to me in the
It
past.
was a question to me and I'm trying to answer it.
You've answered it, Madonna. Now shut up, it's my turn. So, Lee has said to me in the past, if Lee had to have sex with a lady, it would be Madonna.
I said this 20 years ago, not
You
now.
said it recently,
Not now, not been ages to
So you
anything,
wouldn't?
but she's a bit past it now.
so you wouldn't.
No, next question.
Right. Next one is from George FW. What made you both start vlogging? You take this one.
We've answered this one in the past. I used to have a children's YouTube channel
You still do?
for for my niece. We used to do it together. I used to do it on my own. When we moved to the lodge, I couldn't do that anymore because the YouTube studio was at home. So I thought, let's start vlogging instead. That's how we did it. Next question.
That's it. Next question from Beck Nanny 1. Are you going to do more cooking vlogs?
Yes, all the time.
Absolutely.
Well, not all the time, but-
I love cooking. I just need to come up with some new ideas, and I do sometimes lay awake on a night and think, oh, that might go with this, or that might go with this, and then the following day we go to Tesco and we make it.
And also, Nick's going to do some recipes and cooking out of the Pinch of Nom book that we got sent from
Yes.
one of our lovely viewers.
With a Lodge Guys twist. I don't like following recipes. I always tend to tweak them to my own specifications.
Next question.
Next question is from Raj. Easiest thing to cook midweek during the working week for complete ease but healthy? Salad.
Or a corn curry.
Yeah, but that's not the easiest thing.
It only takes 10 minutes.
Well, I suppose a corn curry we've had down like 4 or 5 times this week.
Beans
haven't
on
we?
toast is actually quite...
Well, the bread's not so good.
If you could have Weight Watchers bread.
Yeah, so it's about 250 calories for beans on toast,
like
plus 120 calories for beans. For
Tuna
the bread.
salad. All salads are very easy to make. You've got to make them interesting though. Not just
Yeah.
like iceberg. And
We don't have
tomato.
just like a bowl of leaves.
No,
with a
you've
bit
seen
of tomato in.
you've seen the salads that we do. So those kind of salads.
Pear and walnut salad, I love stuff like that.
It's so juicy with a bit of
Yeah, that's really
salad.
easy actually.
It's very easy.
Stick some chicken in a bag and cook it.
Yeah,
done.
and put a salad with it, like
Yeah.
a rainbow salad from Morrison's. Next question.
The next question is from Craig. What football team do you support? I'm a Middlesbrough fan.
We
None.
don't do sports.
We don't do sports.
Have you not watched our vlogs? We don't do sports.
We don't do sports. We don't follow sports. If we had to pick a team, it would probably be Leeds because we're from Leeds. So, not because we support Leeds, it's just, there you go. We have to pick one.
Next question.
Next one's from Gav. Would you stay on site in Walt Disney World?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
in
we are.
October. We're staying
We
in
would and we
Wilderness
are.
Lodge for one night, kindly gifted to us by one of our lovely lodges. They've used some of their DVC points, so we're staying in Wilderness Lodge, and we're looking forward to it.
Yep, we can't wait. We're going to do a full room tour of that, and we're going to give you our experiences of staying on site in Disney. We've never done it before.
And it gets us 60 days of fast passes for 2 days.
Yes.
Ooh.
Which is, we can book in 12 days.
Yay. Next question.
Next one is from Gav again. Would you consider the airboat ride over the Everglades on your next trip?
We have done an airboat
We've done
ride,
it before.
haven't we?
Yeah. Back in 2000.
A long time ago. We didn't vlog it, but yeah, I kind of fancy doing it again actually.
You held a crocodile, didn't you?
Patty Brenda. Yes.
What?
Going on an airboat ride. That's a good idea. She'd love that.
I'd rather put her on Starflyer.
Next question.
From Irish73. Is there anything you would change about your physical appearance?
I'd like to be more muscular.
With hair?
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't want any more of my hair to go.
Yeah.
I want a big head full of hair. I'd like to be more muscular, and I'd like to have a more stronger jawline because I've got this from my dad. He's like that, so it runs in family, like a bit of a...
Fat cheeks.
Yeah, fat chops.
I would like to have no eye bags. Don't touch them, they're going to crack. No eye bags and...
No belly.
The perfect body, without the need to
No, specific.
work
You've
on
got to
it.
go specifics. Specifics. I've done specifics on my
I've just told you,
chin.
no eye bags and the perfect body.
So, yeah, but...
So without a fat belly,
have
and I'd like pecs, and I'd like an abs, and
Nick has two hereditary things.
Oh, Lee's answering this question for me, I'll leave him
Nick
to it.
has two hereditary things. Eye bags, because his dad has those, and the family belly.
Can I answer my own question now?
You can't question.
So I would like to have no eye bags, I'd like to have a six-pack, and I'd like to have pecs without doing any work for it.
Next question.
Thanks, Polly, for answering that. Next question is from Gav again. What will you do in Disney when you have never... What will you do in Disney that you have never done on a previous visit?
Quite a lot of things actually.
We've got a lot planned, haven't we?
We're staying in Disney World, as we just said, so that's a first ever for us.
We're going to try some new restaurants like the Yachtsman.
We're going to Aquatica. We've never done that before.
Yeah, that's not Disney.
Well, no, but it's in Florida. So lots of things.
We want to finally get on Slinky Dog.
Yeah.
Take his mum and dad on things.
Yeah.
I mean, the October holiday is more to like show his mum and dad what Disney World in this day and age is what it's really like.
So lots of things.
Yeah.
Next question.
It's from David143. Have you ever met anyone famous? And if not, who would you like to meet?
I once went to one of my auntie's weddings. When I say one of my auntie's weddings, I don't mean she was married loads of times. It was just her wedding I went to.
You met Eric Pollard, get on with it.
Eric Pollard from Emmerdale was sat next to me because her husband was a producer or something on Emmerdale. But at the time, I never watched Emmerdale, so I didn't know who Eric Pollard was. But I know it was sat outside me.
I've knocked on the door of Black Lace, the one that got done for having sex with underage girls, and I've also met...
Allegedly, is that allegedly?
Allegedly, yeah. Well, I don't know, I'm just what you read in the paper.
Allegedly.
I've also met Jimmy Savile on a treadmill in Co-op in Barnsley.
I can't think of anybody else. I once saw the Queen drive past.
I meet the Queen every day.
And
we once saw her from Coronation Street with blonde hair, didn't we? Sandy or Sadie or whatever.
We once saw somebody from Big Brother, but these aren't really celebrities, so no.
Yeah,
Eric Pollard.
Who was that here from when we went to Pride in London?
Yeah,
we saw her in a tent.
I can't remember, nobody else will remember.
She would have been, she was a nobody. She's not famous anymore.
I've never met Madonna.
Anyway. Mrs. Magoo09 says, where did you buy your frying pan from with the glass lid?
I don't know actually.
It was a ceviche frying pan and it came in a kit. Don't know where we got it from.
Ceviche. So have a look on Amazon for ceviche.
Ceviche, yes. It was a ceviche stock pot type thing.
Next question.
Next question is from Russ Bennett. How long did you cook your cauliflower for? 20 minutes?
Yeah, until even you can kind of tell.
You can't stab it with a fork, you've got to try it with your teeth.
That's the roasted cauliflower. The roasted cauliflower that he's talking about that we do.
Next question is from Mand N World. Outside of Disney, what is your favourite place in Orlando?
Universal.
Volcano Bay, which just happens to be on the TV right now with Tim Tracker on TV right now. So yeah, on Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, Discovery Cove.
Oh, Discovery Cove after, yeah. Discovery Cove.
Yeah. Right. That's it. That's all our questions done. So
We've done them all.
Thanks guys for sending us all those questions. They were very interesting. If you're not already a subscriber, please do click on the subscribe button below. It really helps us out and you can become what we call a lodger, which is one of our viewers. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and
we will be back to normal vlogging tomorrow.
We'll see you next week. Tomorrow.
Next week?
For a new vlog.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.